my name is Golf, and I'm a personal trainer, and I'm 20. And the reason why I did get Laminine was over, it was Thanksgiving, right, Mom?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, my mom, had a car accident a year ago, and she's been experiencing back pain for a year and a half, and then she did this massage thing, and she hurt her back, and she was in the hospital for 3 days on morphine for all 3 days. And I ran our family restaurant for 3 days because no one else would, and I'm the son who does that, and I didn't know what to do, and I thought I was gonna lose my mom because I love my mom, and Maggie has become a great friend of mine, introduced it to me, and I said whatever, because a lot of people try to push me to try their product, and this is the best, you'll get more muscle growth, and so I can recommend it to my clients in my gym and stuff like that. So when my mom came home after the 3 days in the hospital, the doctor said that she had a 14 centimeter tumor in her back, and I just sat there and I held my mom and I cried. And I cried and I cried because I didn't know what to do, and the first person who came into my mind was Maggie when she spoke about this. And I said, Maggie, how did I get the stuff? I read everything I could on it. I'm like, Maggie, how can I get this up? She was, I already made your website, Golf, just go on it. I was like, okay. So I ordered it, and when it came in the mail, I ordered it, and Maggie said, take the boxes. I went to her house, and she said, take them. And she goes, just send it to my house. And she's like, I just met you like a week ago. She goes, just take the boxes. I didn't even have to pay anything for it. She literally gave it to me. And I said, Mom, please take this. I believe it. I believe if it does help, it does, and if not, what is there to lose? And I started taking it. 2 weeks later, I noticed about myself I was so much more energetic. My hair was growing a lot faster. My nails were getting harder. But then 3 weeks later, my mom was my mom again, and she told me, Golf, I don't have any more back pain. And she went to the doctor, and she came back and she said, there's the tumor, you can barely see it. And I've just been sharing with everyone about this product, and it's just so natural for me because I would do anything for my mother and she would do anything for me. And this business has grown so rapid for me, and all I've been doing is just sharing about it. My little brother told his teacher about it. He came to the restaurant. I was like, this is what Laminine is. I just explained the avian egg, the 22 essential amino acids. I walk back into the kitchen. I come out 3 tables. What is that? Can I have your website? Can I have your website? Can I have your website? I'm like, wow. I've been in 5 different MMOs, and they're promising all these dreams and all this stuff, but everything is so superficial. But this thing is like from who I am, from your core value. This stuff is helping people in such a way that I'm so moved, touched, and inspired to share this with all of you guys. Because the reason why I got Laminine was for my mother. Not for me, not for money, not for anything else. And it's done wonders for my family. My brother, who's 17 and he's got glaucoma, he's blind in his right eye. His eye pressure's never been lower. And I trust this company with my heart and soul, and I know this company's going to go to the top.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, man. Thank you. Wow, is that great? Would you like to meet his mother? Yeah. Here she is right here, May. There you go.
Hi, everyone. My name is May. What I can say, I crawled to the bathroom. That's how much pain I was, but I didn't want to take it. From the first that I had. So much tried, so many things that didn't help, and I'm sorry. Okay. But I said, all right, I'll try. So I said, when I got out from the hospital, my chef was on vacation for 10 days. And I was like, oh my God, how am I going to handle this pain with running the restaurant, cooking, and on my feet whole day long? But after I take the Laminine, I was just like, wow, where's my pain go? I didn't realize because I was doing the holiday, was so busy, and then I would just run. And at the end of the night, I was like, wow, God, I feel really, really, really good. And then I start giving to my son, that the one and have glaucoma, because he'd been through like a lot, have 6 surgery on the blind side of the eye, but never had the pressure that can go down. And last week we went to the doctor, and they said, wow, your pressure's going out to normal now. And I was like, what? Really? And that's why, I want to share with you guys. I don't know what could I say to thank my son and Maggie and to help us with this. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to stand right here, right now. Thank you very much.
All right. Did Chad come in?
My name is Rita, and I'd like to tell you about Laminine. I started taking Laminine 6 weeks ago. I had several issues. One of the reasons that I'm trying this product is I have psoriasis, plaque psoriasis, and it has been there in different stages almost all of my life. What I have found is that I have about 15 layers of cells that have built up, and it leaves cracking and soreness and redness. After taking Laminine for 6 weeks, I am now to the point where I only have a few layers of plaque that is left. My arms now, instead of having white patches all up and down, I'm down to where it's only a few layers. So it's now at the point that it's just red. It is not cracking. It is not bleeding. It is not irritable. And there is no pain involved. I am hoping that in the near future, continuing with Laminine, that I will be able to get my skin completely clear and back to what normal skin should look like. This product is very exciting, and I would recommend it to anyone that has an issue that they would like to resolve, and see if it works for you. This is working.
Hi, my name is Gene from Bonneville, Utah, and I'm sure glad to be with you today. I am 84 years old, and I was at a point in life when it wasn't hardly worth living because I couldn't get out of bed in the morning. I had to force myself to get up. I had to force myself to get dressed. It just wasn't worth it. I took the Laminine pills for a couple of days, and all of a sudden I had the energy of a 40-year-old, and I can't stop doing everything now. My days are full and exciting, and I just love life completely as compared to how much I detested life when I could not get out of bed.
My name's Glenn. I live in Murray, Utah, and I was introduced to this business 1 week ago, and I have a little problem that my hand shakes, and I'm right-handed, and it shakes more than the left hand. And I took the food supplement for 2.5 days, and I've run out. The last 2 days I haven't had it, and so my wife, she says it won't work, and my hand stopped almost 2.5 days, and it as you can see, it's not shaking at all. Well, there it is a little. But my kids, my little grandson, he said, "Grandpa, why is your hand shaking?" And then I had somebody else tell me, Ron McEwen told me, he said, "Your hands are shaking." And when I took this, it stopped. So I know it works.
Hi, my name is Nikki. I'm here to tell you about Laminine today, a product that I've been taking for 14 days now. It's been a wonderful product. I suffer from hypoglycemia, which is low blood sugar. I also have peripheral neuropathy and carpal tunnel. And I've also been sick and had the flu for about 5 days now. But the differences that I've noticed, the positive changes since I've been taking the Laminine, is that my low blood sugar has been completely stable. I also noticed that I got over my cold flu a lot quicker as well. I've noticed some changes in my peripheral neuropathy, a little less tingling and numbness as well. My focus has been a lot better than what it used to be. My energy levels have also been up. The awesome thing about this product that I've noticed for myself is that it has given my body the proper amount of protein and amino acids, which usually we get from our meats and other kinds of foods we eat, but it has to go through the digestion process. In the case of Laminine, that is not how it works. It's all in this capsule, and it goes directly to where your body needs it, and you just notice a huge difference. My next step in this process is to get another box of the Laminine and to continue on, but also try it with my youngest son, who suffers from ADHD. He is showing signs of that, and my hope is that it will work for him and give him more focus in a school setting as well as at home, and give his body exactly what it needs to balance him out. And so if you haven't tried Laminine, I highly recommend it. I'm noticing just a huge difference for myself, and I predict that I'm going to notice even more differences as I continue on the product. But for a product, taking it for 2 weeks to notice the positive changes that I have seen in myself overall, I'm very excited to see what the future holds for me and my family with this product.
Hey guys, my name's Larry Kilby. I'm a local general contractor here out in California. I'm a transplant Texan, and I just wanted to share with you guys something that has happened to me in about the last 3 weeks. Within about 3 days, I noticed a difference in how I was feeling emotionally. You know, the first change happened for me, got teenage boys and had a little difficulty at home, and I noticed that I just wasn't quite so angry. And after about 3 or 4 days, I had noticed that my attitude was much better. I don't want to sound boastful or anything, but Laminine has really changed the way I feel about myself and my family, my relationships, God, and also my business.
I am a diabetic, and Larry knows that I struggle with my health. I've been diabetic for a little over a year. Last year I was on my way to the hospital with blood sugars that were through the roof, and my health was just in terrible shape. I'm very challenged, insulin dependent, and since I've been taking the Laminine product, after 3 days I started to notice a difference in the way I feel, and I was able to go ahead and care a little bit more about the way I was eating, and just a couple things were changing, and I was able to bring my blood sugars from an average of 180 to 121 within 4 days of taking the Laminine product, because I truly believe that it's in how you feel as a diabetic, to go ahead and care about yourself. And I want to live. I have a single parent. Life is challenging. I've been able to go ahead and really be successful in the interaction. I go ahead and go to the doctor on a weekly basis, and since I've been taking the product, I have actually lost 7 pounds. I lost 2 pounds the first week, 1.5 pounds the second week, and then about 3 pounds, a little over 3 pounds the following week. And I feel that the road that I'm on with talking to my doctor and her agreeing that this is a product that is good for me, and she's endorsing me to take this product.
And I need reading glasses, and I took it after a couple of days. I found I didn't really need the glasses anymore, and the biggest thing for me is it dropped my blood pressure 10 points within 3 days. And I've been hospitalized a couple times for blood pressure, had strokes, and it also helped my mental. After taking Laminine, I feel like I have a reason to get up. I'm a lot happier, and it really does work.
And one of the biggest things for me was I have real bad nerve pain. I've been on all kinds of pain medication, and including morphine, and this actually took the pain, most of the pain away. I still have a little pain, but not.
Hi, my name is Stella Carlson, and I hear about the Laminine product from Dr. Kim. I got very interested. I started on it, and the very first day, my muscles were hurt because of an accident, and the very first day, I got pain-free. My vision had been improved a lot, and my focus was kind of weak, and now it's very sharp. I notice that when I'm driving or in stores and stuff. And I was telling my sisters and my husbands about the product, but when they really pay attention to me is when they notice a great change in my face, because my wrinkles are disappearing. The few that I have around the eyes are like gone. And so they're very excited right now, and my sister got in it. And her case is very particular because all her muscles got relaxed, her vision improved, nerve system is like she's looking forward to be ready to give her testimony. I am a shiatsu therapist, and it demands a lot of energy from me to do my profession. And I was even thinking about quitting, but now I'm back in my field, and I feel very excited and very good about that.